Hey, what is going on, guys? Long time, no video. Sorry about that. Things have been a little bit crazy, and I really haven't had much to film. The weather here it's been a nice mild summer, but it's been raining a lot, and I can't really get out of the house much. I got some footage of some stuff, but it's hasn't really been worth putting anything together. Not yet, anyway. But so what I wanted to talk about today, I'm going to do a special build for a friend of mine. When I did the shit show video, which a lot of people kind of took that the wrong way, I just meant it was a mess. I don't know what people were thinking I meant by that, but it wasn't that. It was just a mess, which it still is a mess, and this is a mess. I'm a messy person. But anyway, a lot of people talked about this this car in particular here when they saw that my Notchback Mustang. This is on a Traxxas Ford Tech chassis, and it came as a Ford GT. And since I got back into this hobby, there really was like two cars I really wanted to build, and one was a Mustang. It took me a while to find a body for this company. It's like A Plastics, something like that. It's in like, I don't know, like Ukraine or some weird place like that. And it's like $40 for the body, and then the shipping's expensive because it's overseas. But so I got two. I got the Notchback here, and I also got a GT, which that was my first car I ever owned, real car, an '88 Mustang GT. It was a great car. And the last, well, not the last, but the last Fox body one I had was a Notchback. And well, actually, that's not true either. I had two. I had a convertible at the same time. But anyway, that's irrelevant. So anyway, my buddy Brian, he has this car like this. It's a former Florida Highway Patrol car, and he had this back when we were friends. When I first met him in like '94, we were going to auto mechanic school together, and he kind of had it as pretty much a daily driver almost back then. And since then, he's just spent all these years just restoring it back to its absolute original state, and he's done a hell of a job with it. And it's a really cool car. And I showed him this, and you know, he talked about building a police car, and I said, you know, hey, I don't mind doing that for you. Try to get you know, build you a replica. I can't get it perfect, but I can try to do what I can do. I mean, obviously they don't make all the parts. I mean, you know, I got some stuff that's pretty good. I got some side mirrors here, which sucks because I actually bought another set, and they weren't as good as these, and it was too late to cancel. I saw these ones, and now I'm stuck with the other set, but I'll find something to put them on. And I got here. I got this this little rinky-dink police light here. You know, it's orange right now, but I'm gonna paint it half red and half blue, and stick that in the middle of the roof for you, Brian, and that'll be your police light. No, I'm just kidding. He's probably defriending me on Facebook right now. Actually, I got him. Where the heck is it? Oh, yeah. I got him this blue light here. I already started taking it apart. I gotta take the lenses off because this has to be painted black. Sorry, the camera's so far away. So I gotta take the lenses off, then I'm gonna spray paint it, and then you know, onto the car it'll go. It's it's not exactly, but you know, whatever. What can I do? You know, I'm gonna try to get it as close as I possibly can. So I got that. I got the lights. I got the stickers here. Get them out. Don't know how to get them out. They're basically the Florida Highway Patrol stickers. I had a guy, I couldn't find them, and I was going to take pictures and have custom stickers made from pictures. And the guy Brian found a guy selling model stickers, you know, for a model, 1/24 scale, and they were perfect, but they were 1/24 scale. So I contacted him, and I forget his name, but really cool guy. It was very nice of him. He made a set of a 110 scale for me. So so I got all that. The only thing I'm not gonna have is on the back of the car, on his, where the LX symbol goes, on his it says, which a lot of the police cars do, it says police interceptor on it. I've seen some where it says, which this sticker pack came with, it just says state trooper on the back there, but police interceptor sounds much cooler, and I'm gonna have to figure out a way to custom make that. And I also got, if I can find it, I don't know what I did with it. I got the 5-0 emblems. That took me a long time to find it because I wanted to get them for this, and I just recently happened upon them, and I've got a pair for myself too for my car. And I don't know where they are. It doesn't matter. They're in a package. You can't even really see them. So, and then in this thing, my wife was like, "What the hell is that?" And I said, "I know exactly what this is." Why? Because I've gotten it once before. Once you get through all of this stupid packaging, there's a little, I thought the guy was messing with me the first time. There's a little blue, well, two, little blue Ford emblem. So you can put on the front of the car. Wrapped in all of this. I mean, hey, it's not going to get damaged, that's for sure. So, step one, got my spray paint. Oh, that's another thing too. With the his car, it's got the, it's actually called cream. And I couldn't find the color. I had some custom companies looking into it, and didn't have much to go off. And then Brian told me that it actually was the same color as an old Ford Granada. So I looked up that and found out it's called Cream by Ford. They had it in the Fairmont, and I think the Thunderbird as well back in like 1980, something like that. And that's what the Florida Highway Patrol ended up using on the back half of the car here. So couldn't. It was it was a pain in the butt. Nobody could come up with the exact color for that. I would get down to the exact paint, and it would just have red, black, and some other color. It didn't have the cream. So I finally found something that's gonna work. It'll be close enough, and I hope Brian's happy with it. It should look good though. But so I gotta get the paint in that, and then I'm not sure how I'm gonna mount his this body here too. It's I've had it on the Fortec, like I said. This thing's an animal too, man. I put a Castle system in, a Sidewinder, and a 4800, I think, motor. And I mean, you can't even get the tires to hook up. But, you know, I don't know what happened. I was cruising on the road, and it hit like a rock, and it just shot the thing off to the right, and just bam, right into the curb. And when that happened, the whole front just started cracking, you know, because there's a bumper behind it, but there's nothing in front, so nothing's going to protect it. And the stupidest thing, well, here's the body here. But the stupidest thing is, about this body, is this. These stickers. The company is A Plastics. Window masks. Alright, so here's the, same car. Alright. The light buckets are in the wheel wells here. You got to cut them out and then cut out the wheel wells. I mean, it's stupid. All right, that's not a big deal. The dumb thing is this. Okay, the back of the car. All right. Now you can see here you got, I don't know if you can see it, but you got the tail lights, blah blah blah. So then, why this is not one piece is beyond me. Then you have to cut out that part, which is the bumper. And it's also the light buckets. So the light buckets go underneath here, you cut it out, and it just kind of hangs there. You have to just glue it on. I mean, so no matter what, there's going to be a crack in that area. There's nothing you can do about it. So like on this side, it didn't come out too bad, but on this side, it looks like crap. And the one I did on the the GT body, I don't think I did that great of a job on that one either. So I'm really gonna pay attention on this one and try to get it as close to perfect as possible. But it's, why have a two-piece body? I mean, that is just stupid. So anyway, I don't know how I'm gonna mount it on this. I just did a little Velcro. I tried doing the magnets, but it just didn't work with this car. It just goes so fast, and the wind going under it, it just blew right off. And they were crappy magnets. It wasn't like rare earth magnets or nothing. But so with him, I'm gonna keep it stock. And actually, he's never had an RC before, so I'm gonna just for now he's gonna keep it a nickel battery. If he wants to enjoy it and upgrade it, to a lipo, he's more than welcome to it anytime. He'll have the charger that can handle that. So that's about that. And so he's got to pick up one of these. And the only other thing I'm really waiting on is the tires. I got tried to find, like, if you look at his picture, you could see they're just basically black rims with a silver center cap that says Ford on it. And obviously I'm not going to be able to find that, but I did find something that just kind of basically looked like some crappy old police car tires. So so that should go well. And pretty soon I'm going to start cutting this thing up, start taping it up, start painting it up, and hopefully I'll be shipping it up to my buddy Brian upstate New York. And I plan on doing a couple more videos with this. Hopefully this is just the start of the project. Like I said, I'm going to paint this thing up in a couple minutes. And after that, I'm going to cut up the body tonight probably. And maybe tomorrow I can start painting. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have something cool to show you. And hopefully it comes out good. So hope everybody's doing well, and you guys have a good day. Thanks. Bye.